Dang it! It's the worst Lego wall I've ever played with in my life. We're definitely not putting one in our master bedroom now.
I have to admit that this bonus room in our new home has been a lot harder to pull together than I thought. But I think we're there. At least we're close.
Let's start with the ceilings. This playroom has attic truss ceilings, which we love. And I think for a kid's playroom, that's especially fun. So I really wanted to play that up and do these vinyl decals all over the ceiling. These are from the lovely Walco. I am so stoked, you guys. I was looking all over Etsy to find wall decals for this playroom. And my very favorite decals that I could find were from the lovely Walco. And Megan from there was so sweet, sent me all of these cool shapes in 6 different colors. Okay, so here's our color lineup. We've got a nice light green, this mustard color. This is kind of like a dusty peach and a dusty blue and a dusty lavender and a dusty kind of Tiffany blue. What can I say? I like dusty pastels, I guess. And I just picked out all of my favorite colors that she had. Then I stuck them all over the ceiling and like mixed up the colors exactly how I wanted them. So we're really happy with how the ceiling treatment turned out. We think it just adds a ton of character to the room.
Look at that character. It's like a piñata party every time I walk in here.
Yeah, it's like confetti's falling from the ceiling, but it never hits the floor. It's like confetti's falling from the ceiling, but it never hits the floor. It's the floor. It's the floor. Falling from the ceiling, but it never hits the floor.
Oh my gosh. Did you come up with that on your own? All right, guys. So previously we did show you this room just with this space right here with our kids in mind. We surprised them with this little entertainment center. Whoa! This is not what I expected! So we did add a few things to it. As you remember, we did have this console here. We had the television, the speakers, and I did have a light behind the TV as well to help make it pop, and below the cabinets. But the one extra thing that brings it all together are these nano leaves. So if you remember, these are the same lights that we actually have in our media room, except for we have about 10,000 in that room. So we thought it would be fun just to kind of carry that design over into this room. This room actually sits right across from that room. I don't know, we thought it would be kind of a fun way to tie it all in together. And you're happy with how it turned out, right?
I love it. It took us a while to decide on what design we wanted to do. Then once we got it going, we were excited. I love it.
Yeah, so pretty much it's like we went to a pencil and a paper and it took me 4.5 hours just sketching what this could be. Now, it really wasn't that hard. They have an app that you can actually program all that. And if you want to learn more about these, you can actually watch that video of our media room rebuild. Activate media room.
Setting the scene.
Yeah, and if you remember, if you touch them, they respond to your hand. They have some different settings within the app where you can have it so if the TV's on, it will reflect whatever the colors are on here up to here. So it does a lot of fun things.
I love the voice activated one too, where if you make sound, it like ripples through. It's pretty cool.
I'll just do it. Hello, it's beginning to look a lot like... Wait, it's not Christmas. You can watch my music video later. I'll show you that.
Imagine owning the world's greatest songs by the greatest voice of our time.
Hello.
Time Life Music presents the Ultimate Songs Collection.
Backstreet's back, alright.
Get the Ultimate Songs Collection on 2 CDs for just $26.99.
It's like confetti's falling from the ceiling, but it never hits the floor. It's the floor. It's the floor.
Ultimate Songs is not satisfaction guaranteed.
All right, so let's go to the other side of the room and kind of work our way back the other way.
One of the most fun things in this room is this wall bar set. This is from the company Romana Family. So funny because one of our viewers actually recommended this last time we were showing the space. So we got this, clear from Russia, and our kids love it. They play on it a ton, and even Desmond loves it, but it's, you know, he's just a baby, so we have to kind of watch him on it. I love that they have something active to do inside.
Especially here in the summer, it gets to like 10,000 degrees, so this is where we send the kids. Way happy to purchase, and our kids love it. They're always playing on it all the time.
Yeah, be sure to check out wall bars from Romana Family. We have been really happy with this. Emmy has learned how to do like 5 different types of cherry bombs off the top, and
I thought maybe Amanda, you could demonstrate. You could jump off right there and land on this pad to show them the durability.
It's like my dreams after the 1998 Olympics, that I could be an Olympic gymnast.
Charges down the runway. Strong, powerful, but then...
Yeah, I find Amanda playing on this all the time. She's often climbing on the little spider web things, and she's doing like her pole dancing. We can't. Amanda, what if it just broke?
Is that a bad joke?
No! This is designed for children, but I'm sure it's sturdy, so really cool. Love it. Okay, Amanda, stop. You're gonna get us in trouble. Yeah, and the installation of it actually was pretty easy. Like, I don't know if you guys have built IKEA furniture, but this is like way better than IKEA furniture in terms of building it out. So it went pretty good, I thought.
Yeah.
Waited for the kids to go to bed, and then we started building it. And then Amanda started dancing on the pole.
So this package came to our house all the way from Russia.
What is it?
Just open it and I'll tell you.
What is that?
Okay, it's kind of hard to see what it is right now. Ooh, careful. But this is gonna be an awesome play set for your playroom.
You're already having fun. And my sister Stephanie is here. Always a pro to have her hanging out.
Hopefully we can figure out how to put this sucker together.
Okay, I have now got all of the hardware sorted, and this should make assembling this fun playset a lot easier. I really love assembling things. I think it's so fun. Just finishing up on our playset.
Just finishing up on my playset.
You're a little big for it. Our kids have not seen this yet. I'm excited for them to see it. They're gonna love it. You look so good with the drill in your hand. You can't think of a comeback, can you?
I would forget it.
It's true. Shaye's been getting more and more handy around the house, and I love it. Shaye's more of a creative, but he definitely can build furniture like a maniac too. And wall bars play sets.
Hudson, Emmy, and Desmond, come check it out.
Whoa! What is that for?
Stephanie, you can go play too.
I'm so happy. I'll take my shoes off.
Whoa. That's what you do is you get down and then you kick your feet.
He can't even find the time to take his shoes off.
What
What do you think, Em? Can you play? Be careful, because your baby's below you. You want to hang on those? Your brother's below you. Oh, wow. What do you think?
Whoa! Okay, so can you guys just stay up here several hours at a time? All right. Okay, let's talk about the Lego wall now.
So this was another idea one of you sent to us. I had seen this before. I really liked it. And I especially liked it when I found these white tiles. Before, it seems like I found like primary colors that were very like like almost like a patchwork of a bunch of colors. And I really liked this was just white, so it kind of blended into our wall.
All right, you guys. So the next phase of our playroom is our Lego wall. It's early in the morning here, and I'm trying to get it ready because today is Hudson's birthday. Our playroom is a multi-week project. It's really taken us a long time, but I thought today would be the perfect day to surprise him with this Lego wall. All right, so I've got the panels here. They're 10 inches by 10 inches, so I'm going to need quite a few to fill up my wall, basically as tall as the kids can reach. And I watched a lot of tutorials. You can buy these with adhesive on the back, but they were just 3 times as much, and I thought that was silly. And I read from people that they super glued them to the wall, but that did not work for me. We are using hot glue. So far, it's going pretty well. And I've just got some more up the wall to do. Ta-da! He's gonna love this. Oh my gosh, you guys, and this is real life. It's all white, so I don't even know if you can see that, but this one has been floating around my house. Desmond's been carrying it around. So, still need to find that. But otherwise, we're good to go. Okay, I'm super excited to show Hudson this. I think he's gonna really love it and be super excited. I'm sure Emmy and Desmond will love it too.
Okay, here it goes. You guys ready?
Yeah.
What do you think it is, Hudson?
I don't know.
Okay, let's go see.
Whoa! It says Hudson.
Hudson, yeah! It's a Lego wall.
Go see, you guys. You can stick all the Legos on it.
That is cute. No, don't bring it up. I like it. I like it. But I'm on one too.
Yeah!
Good.
Do you like it, Huddy?
Yeah.
What is it?
I don't know.
You don't know what it is?
I don't know what it is. It's a Lego one.
Happy birthday, Hudson.
Birthday.
Love
love you. The kids have been liking this one. I hope it becomes more of a hit with them, honestly. But Hudson keeps trying to spell his name, which is so cute. He'll get the H up. I think he can do the H and the U, and then he gets stuck.
Yeah, I do the same thing. I get stuck in my name too. Yeah, I think it's really fun. Amanda was really adamant about doing it. My biggest gripe about it is it's kind of hard to stick these on here sometimes. And like you get one piece on and then all of a sudden the whole thing comes crumbling down. Dang it!
Like we have Lego brand Legos, but I also got some like less expensive building block Legos on Amazon, and those are the ones that don't stick. Just by looking at them, you can't even tell the difference between them, really.
Yeah, so maybe try the Lego ones if you want to try that. Or if you guys have any suggestions or you have a Lego wall in your home, perhaps it's in your master bathroom or whatever, let us know how it works for you. All right, guys, we are going to work over here. We do have this little hobbit door right here. This was the biggest comment on our empty house tour. Everyone was asking us, what is in that door? I don't know if I showed it to you guys or not, but yeah.
So this door goes into play space, which is weird because the door's short, but then it goes to the 10-feet ceilings in here.
Okay.
But this door
right here goes into another play space.
No. So this goes actually to our furnace, but that was one thing on our empty house tour. I don't think we said like what it led to, and people were like, what's inside the tiny door?
And my dog Lassie's remains are in there. I don't know if you don't laugh. That's rude. Talk about your dead dogs that way.
So this space has a ton of potential. I don't know if you guys are like this with playrooms, but there's all these cutesy things you could do, right? But then I'm like, will my kids actually enjoy the space more, or is this something I'm doing for me? Yeah. You see how Shaye feels. So this is the kitchen that they play with in here, and Emmy has some of her doll stuff in here. So it's like their little playhouse or whatever. But I've thought we could like paint it in here like a house, like almost like a mural type of thing. Or I've been trying to find like vinyl that could make it like a playhouse that's like really cute. Tell me if you can think of anything or a way to make this really fun that the kids will actually play.
You guys do have the best ideas. And if you want a kitchen tour, like what's inside Emmy's kitchen, let me know. We could do a separate video on that.
One thing I wanted to tell you guys that was fun about the way this room turned out is because we have these attic trusses in here, we have kind of this little knee wall in here where we can stash things. I wanted to keep the room pretty minimalist because our playrooms are always crazy. So if there's places to tuck things away that we can keep it like a more open play area, I'm all about that.
Okay, let's talk about our window seats now.
These also have storage built in, which is so nice. So they can sit on here or we store the toys underneath, but these are just like cozy little nooks. So this is a project that I'm working on and I've kind of got things gathered for it, but I just haven't had a chance to do it yet. But these will be like little reading nooks. So I'm just gonna make them really cozy and do some bookshelves in here. And I have like a cute little sign that I'm making for over in this area. So it'll cozy up the area a lot.
A little DIY for the window
Yes, and so we were originally going to do that all in this one video, and it just ended up being a lot of projects, so stay tuned for that. This is the other window seat over here, and so they'll both be reading nooks kind of on either side of this little wall here.
Okay guys, so that is the official tour of our children's bonus playland. What are you even calling it?
The playroom.
The playroom.
Isn't that amazing? The room where the children play is the playroom.
I hope you liked it. Amanda did a really good job with her confetti on the ceiling, and I love how everything else came together. And we love your guys' comments. We love your feedback, and honestly, we do like implementing a lot of the ideas you guys come up with. So
yeah, it's so fun to share our home with you and our family.
Be sure to follow us on Instagram as well, where we have more of our family life and
Yep.
home updates, which is great. Scots.
Yep.
We'll see you guys next time.
Bye.